Welcome back to this week at MBE. It's Sunday. Just came in for a few hours. Do a couple videos, got to do some valve orders, get organized, answer some social media stuff. But to show you what's going on, we got a set of the Fords that have become very, very popular. You know, a replacement for a D3 or SC1. Definitely a performance advantage going to a cylinder head like this for so many reasons. And you've seen those in the videos, but this head, we're getting ready to machine this. This is a 4400. This is the MBE new cast 4400 symmetrical head. Okay, so the exhaust valves are not next to each other. So, I mean, this can work for anything. It can work for normally aspirated. If you want to save a little bit of money, then go into the billet head. Of course, this will not run as well as the billet head, but it's also less money. So I think there's definitely a market there for us and for some of the people out there. But this will be for large cubic inch or high revving small block Chevys, standard bore space 4400. So we'll be doing videos on that probably for the next week and a half, and we can show you the finished head and everything. And then we'll go over the flow coefficients and all that. But flow coefficients are excellent. It's like 300 on the exhaust, and I think it's 480 on the intake. I believe it came out. But models are finished. Now we're just got to run some cam to it, and then it'll get going. And then we have another new head here. So this will be we'll be machining on this in probably about 2 weeks. This is MBE's new LS head. Because we can't get the dark castings anymore on the 10 degree, we actually have this head, which is a direct, it's almost identical to the Ford that we do in the CID casting, and as you can see, this is how we get them. So this thing is going to be killer. So even though we can't get the dark casting anymore, at least we have an option for people, and this, we can get more cross-sectional area in it. Everything will be better about it. The rocker pad will have the 32 fasteners holding the bar on. So everything will be updated for this from the dart head. So this is just another way. We're just always coming out with new product. We're always trying, just go. But we have repair work here. So this is for small tire stuff right here. You know, our version of the Brad Anderson stuff, you know, that he's had for, you know, at least 30 years now. And we make a head to fit that platform, and that's what this is. So when this gets off the machine and everything is finished, it'll actually look just like these two. You will not be able to tell that these have been repaired, and it will run just like it has not been repaired. So just like with everything else, we take a lot of pride in it, but we've been doing repair work for years. So so this job, from what I understand, this is for the yellow bullet race. So we have to get that finished. Hopefully, I think this will ship out probably Tuesday. And then normal deal, small block manifolds. We'll be machining on those probably all week and going into the following week also. So this is op 1. We start with this and we get to here. So op 1 actually rips a lot of chips off. So that thing really does rip some chips off. So big 9 castings in the house. So we don't have to worry about waiting on castings. We got them here. So these will get in line as we go. This will be something I'll probably run over the weekend, next weekend. And we'll get a machine for seats and guides and all of that. So when we get an order, we can decide what exhaust port, what chamber, and what intake port we're going to put in it, because we offer so many for this to make sure we fit the customer's application. And that's what we do with everything. If I don't have it, we'll make a new program for it so it fits. Okay? We're just not going to sell you what we have. We don't operate that way, and we never have here. So we come over here and just repair work, and got some manifolds we're mocking up. So this gentleman here didn't want to go with the billet intake manifold, and that's fine. I mean, we understand. I mean, if we could all own Ferraris, we'd have Ferraris too. So like, it's okay. So we do the cast versions with the Edelbrock castings. I do keep the Edelbrock castings in inventory, so we don't have to worry about them not having any. And we keep them for 9.8 and 10.2. We do not sell them though. They are just for MBE customers. So this is the big 9. So this manifold will be laid out tomorrow, it looks like, and then we'll start porting on that probably on Wednesday. And then we have a set of 13s with the billet manifold on it. And then you can see this thing's This is the 13. The valley tray hasn't been finished yet, so this will all get scalloped out and everything here. But if you can come around here, you can see how everything fits right off the machine and all the ports line up. And you can see at the roof angles and the floor angles and how that matches. It's just perfect. It's really, really nice. So I'm really, really happy with this because there wasn't a good cast manifold option for this for many, many years. So we just made the billet. So we have that, and then there's an update here that we're doing for a gentleman. So this is for a power adder twin turbo thing, a twin turbo DLC 460, and all the porting and everything that we put into it is also going to make the motor run better. It's because the exhaust is going to be picked up a bunch on this, and if we can help the power adder out, then it's going to make power. But truthfully, all this is going to help the fuel curve and everything when the porting is finished. So obviously this is in the rough stage. We're just doing this. We don't do a lot of hand updates, but I felt like this person really needed it for what he was trying to do. So we decided to do this. And of course, just manifolds. It's a big 9 manifold. That's for 11-1 deck. It's an HRE. We outsource that, the sheet metal stuff, a lot of the sheet metal stuff to Dave Hughes. And he's the one who did all the NHRA Pro Stock stuff forever, Comp Eliminator and everything. So try to surround ourselves with all the right people. So that's also for the big 9. And then coming here, those are awaiting seats. So those have been machined. It's a set of big 9 seats and guides. So that was Op 1, what we would call Op 1. And you can see now all of this is machined, and guide bores, spring pockets, and then it'll go back on the machine after the seats go in, and then it'll do all the final porting, push rod clearance and chambers, everything. So all that'll be done. Just repair work. It's that time of year, which is cool to see because people are racing again. Yay! The hell with COVID. So yeah, so this is great news. And then here, okay, we have a lot of stuff finished, as you can see. And all of this will ship next week because all of this we're waiting on retainers. So of all things, retainers. But COVID, I don't know. There's surprises. There's always a surprise with COVID. So I had stocked a bunch of these retainers, and then we ran out. But I'm supposed to have those hopefully by Tuesday. And the guys will get in here, 2 of them will get on here, and we'll get all this stuff out. But that's this week at MBE. Thank you for joining us, everybody, and have a great night.